Hello and welcome. My name is Marleigh Jones. My partners are Avery and Matthew Smith, and this is our Chapter 9 summary.
Okay, so the agenda for this presentation, we already had the welcome slide in this page. Next page will be the final summary. The next page after that is going to be the central argument, and then some facts 1, 2, and 3, and our supporting points.
This is our final summary for Chapter 9. So Chapter 9 focused on the story of Andrew Kim, who was a successful math tutor in South Korea. Kim made $4 million by working as a math tutor in after-school programs called Hagwons. Teachers at these Hagwons are paid based off their performance, which means that the more popular teachers will have higher demand, and thus will get paid more. Tutors and parents maintain a business relationship, pushing tutors to teach as well as they can to be compensated well. Due to its business-like nature, Hagwons hold tutors accountable for their teaching, rewarding good teachers and weeding out fewer effective teachers. A big concept in Chapter 9 is that the teachers in South Korea are highly rewarded. Teachers there are constantly improving because they are being seen for their accomplishments and improvements. In America, teachers have fixed pay and get bonuses based on the number of years they have worked for. If in America teachers were rewarded for their performance, they would want to do better and therefore would become better teachers for their students. In South Korea, education is a big part of their culture, and they take their school systems very seriously. While in America, schools are noticeably big on sports. If they were to make education more important to parents and students, both teachers and students would make the education system better.
Here is our central argument. American schools should implement performance-based incentives and professional accountability systems for teachers to improve educational outcomes and attract higher quality educators.
So, fact 1 is that Finland only selects the top 10% of students to become educators and requires them to earn a master's degree. So, a master's degree is very difficult to achieve, which shows that the student who got the master's degree is hardworking and they're very accomplished and will make a good teacher. So colleges should be more selective when considering students to be future educators in America. So the only downside of this is that this could result in less students wanting to be teachers because it would be more difficult to get a higher degree like that rather than just a bachelor's. But with a higher degree, pay raises would increase, which kind of counteracts students avoiding that higher degree. So overall, having a more selective system where the top students become teachers will result in better educators.
Here is fact 2 for our central argument. Our fact is that American students are behind students in countries like Finland, South Korea, and Poland, despite more money being spent on education in America. Our explanation is that spending more money on education does not equal a better education system. It boils down teachers' effectiveness. In the above countries, teachers are held accountable to the higher degree than teachers in America. The U.S. should focus on teacher impact, not just resources.
Fact 3 from Appendix 1 says the highest performing countries invest heavily in teacher training and accountability, not gadgets or budgets. Our explanation for this was teacher quality through training and feedback and recognition has the most impact on student success. Whenever a teacher goes to a training, not only are they being poured into, but they are being filled with different hacks and different resources that they can implement in the classroom, which can help students thrive and learn in different ways.
So our 4 supporting points are that Hagwons reward teachers who are successful, which gives them a reason to try as hard as they can to teach students as effectively as possible. And this incentive could be implemented in America to encourage teachers to do the best job they can rather than just paying everybody the same regardless of the results they have. And fact number 2 kind of goes along with that. So like salaries vary for teachers at Hagwons. Meanwhile, in America, they're really just paid the same, and the only time they get pay raises or anything like that is for how long they've been there. So salary variations based on results would help give better teachers. So, okay, number 3. In the South Korean culture, accountability for teachers is a big part. So, teachers are usually under a lot of pressure and being evaluated by parents and can actually lose students if they don't meet their standards. So, teachers are always pushing to do the best job they can in order to keep those students and keep the parents happy. And this could be implemented in America as well, just to give true evaluations of teachers and make sure that the quality teachers are the ones teaching the students. So by combining compensation and recognition of good teachers, schools could have a more successful team of educators, and that would ensure that students are being exposed to the most successful teachers, which would improve student learning outcomes across America.
Thank you for watching our presentation on Chapter 9. We hope you enjoyed it.